Welcome, classmates. This is the one-man Saber-Tooth artifact. I'm Brett Smithley, and this is my midterm project for EDUU 609. Good morning. Welcome to the Paleolithic Book Emporium. My name is Harold. What can I do for you? Hi, I'm Brett Smithley. I'm a brand new teacher. Dr. Ramos told me to find some literature that would help me better understand curriculum building. Do you have anything that deals with backward design? I've heard that that's a sound approach to curriculum. Matter of fact, I certainly do. You should read the Saber-Tooth curriculum. That sounds like some antiquated system developed by the National Education Association Committee of 10 back in 1892. Do you have something relevant to the education system used today? Unfortunately, not a lot has changed since the industrial model of education was introduced by your Committee of 10. Let me explain how this book applies to backward design. Perfect. Thank you, Harold. I'm all ears. You see, there was a caveman named New Fist Hammermaker. He was a thinker and wanted to figure out a way to improve the life of not only his family, but his entire tribe. So using the backward design method, he created the first curriculum used to educate children of his tribe. He identified desired results, which as you can see is step one, which goal was to provide food, clothing, and safety for his entire tribe. In order to accomplish these goals, he needed to determine acceptable evidence, step two, which of course was the ability to catch fish, secure animal hides for clothing, and fend off predators of the tribe. Lastly, he created training, step three, to make sure the desired results were achieved. He taught lessons in fish grabbing, woolly horse clubbing, and tiger scaring with fire. Wow, that's outstanding. I can see how this book applies to any era. But what happens if society changes and previously learned knowledge no longer applies? I'm glad you asked that question. Professor Pettywell, the author of the book, tells us we must teach them how to think, not what to think. Ah, I get it now. This sounds very similar to using the 6 facets of understanding to help students learn how to learn by explaining material, multiple means of interpretation, applying or doing the subject, viewing information from different perspectives, empathizing with others' points of view, and developing our own understanding and how things apply to our lives. I think you are on the right track, Brett. You must have had an outstanding professor. In the book, the environment did change with the coming ice age. Luckily, there were creative thinkers that adapted with change because fish could no longer be caught with hands. They created nets. Woolly horses didn't exist anymore, so they started snaring the faster antelopes. The new threat were bears, not afraid of fire, so they built pits to trap them. Harold, thank you for your time and knowledge of this subject. I'll take the book. You're quite welcome. Come back anytime. This is a very excellent book. I enjoyed reading it. It was humorous, informative, easy to read, and the lessons learned in this book, I think, were timeless. The references I used were as follow. I hope you enjoyed the one-man Saber-Tooth artifact, and I'll see you in class.